Does it hurt? Good. That is where growth happens. When you're in pain, suffering, struggling to move forward, out of breath and in discomfort, that is the forge. The forge to make you great. When you're in the gym, training, if you are not out of breath, if it does not hurt to do those repetitions, you are simply not pushing yourself far enough to actually change. You're not going into the zone of discomfort where growth happens. As a man, pain is the miracle drug. And so if you're suffering, don't cry, don't whine, but thank God that He has given you the cure to weakness. And take that dose every day with a smile on your face. You see, if you think about the periods of your life where you grew the most, and I don't mean physically, but mentally, mental toughness and maturity, those were some hard times with a lot of pain involved. It was when you were heartbroken, when you got fired from that job. But in the end, it is those times that you look back upon and say, that built me, that forged me into the man I am. And so in many ways these traumatic situations can be good. Many people let them consume them, and that is why they're bad. But if you conquer the trauma and you use it as a weapon, it can become one of the greatest tools in your arsenal. I mean, why do you think all the champions in history, all the great men we speak about, are the ones with traumatic childhoods, are the ones with all the hardship and pain? Because that forces you to grow. You see, if everything is easy and everyone around you says, you can be fat, we'll still love you. If everyone says, it's okay if you fail, we'll be here for you. That's when it's super easy to just half-ass it. To just say, oh, I'm gonna stay in the comfort. And I'm not gonna force myself to go through the pain and the fire to actually achieve greatness. And then most people end up mediocre. But it is when no one is there for you, when no one cares, that is when you can say, fuck it. I'll do whatever it takes. I have nothing to lose anyway, so what is there left to do except to torture myself until I become so exceptional, so undeniable that no one can ignore me. You see, it is sometimes the safety net of other people that are holding you back. And sometimes it is that pain of traumatic things that force you into a situation where growth is the only option. I mean, people in history that we speak about, whether Napoleon, whether Alexander the Great, Michelangelo, whoever you want to name, everyone has gone through pain and suffering to become one of the greats. Everyone, without a single exception. If you look at the origin story of Genghis Khan, the greatest conqueror of his time, it's very traumatic. There's a lot of pain. I mean, his family gets killed. A lot of bad stuff happens. But that is what makes him Genghis Khan. And so once again, I want to remind you that when you're suffering, if you're going through a hard time right now, maybe this is exactly what you need to become the person that you want to be. You dreamt about being one of the greats. You dreamt about being a great conqueror, one of the amazing and exceptional men that people talk about for millennia. Maybe this is exactly what you wished for. Think about that. And so don't be afraid of pain. Go, hunt it down, conquer it, and then use it to build you into the man that you can be. Because pain is truly the biggest friend that you have. Comfort is a secret enemy that stabs you in the back. Because in the end, comfort won't make you grow. Comfort is a sneaky enemy that says, oh, it's just stay here. It feels nice, right? And then after decades, you look back with regret. But pain is such a real friend that it forces you to grow. It throws the coals at you, the burning hot fire that hurts, to force you to move forward. And then you become exceptional. And so welcome pain, conquer it, and become the man you can be. And as always, go out there, stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day.